With the amazing development in science and technology, today's military helicopter models can achieve a velocity of approximately 400 kilometers per hour, carrying their weight up to 23 metric tons. These helicopters' prominent design is a twin-engine system, 2 powerful rotors. The possession of such a heavy helicopter is the plan of many developed countries. But to me, I only need a miniature model of them to display in my collection. If you want to have one too, this video clip will give you some huge tips. Step 1. Use A4 paper and roll horizontally to have 5 paper tubes with a radius of 1 centimeter each. I'm using a pencil to roll them. The tubes will look smoother that way. Step 2. Mark and cut parts that are 20 centimeters long. Pay attention to the extra parts for future use. Step 3. Use glue to stick 5 20-centimeter tubes together to make a background panel number 1. Use the extra parts from Step 2 to make another one. Step 4. Now stick both panels together so that they form an angle of 150 degrees. Step 5. Continue to roll similar tubes of paper just like in Step 1, and cut them into 13 tubes that are 5 centimeters long each. Stick them together like I do to form the background panel number 3. The number 4 panel consists of 5 centimeter long pieces. Number 5 consists of 3 centimeter long pieces. Step 6. From the top of the number 1 panel, measure apart 8 centimeters in length. Then use glue to stick the number 3 panel on, then the number 4 and 5 following respectively. Step 7. Use glue to stick 5 ice cream sticks together. Measure and cut apart 6 centimeters in length to form the 6th panel. Use a cutter to form an empty square on this panel to bring the motor through. Step 8. Stick the panel number 6 onto the number 3, then use a tube 5 centimeters in length and stick it underneath to reinforce the model. Step 9. Fold a multi-cam piece of paper horizontally 4.5 centimeters wide. Then cut a 20 centimeter long part and a 4 centimeter long part. Attach them onto the model made in Step 8 to form a plating for the helicopter. Step 10. Use ice cream wooden sticks, attach them together, and put them onto the model to finish the roof for the helicopter. Step 11. Continue to use multicam papers. Fold them horizontally and 5 centimeters in width. Attach them on the top and the roof of the model to create a painted layer for the helicopter. Don't forget to leave some empty square spaces for the motor to fit through. Step 13. Use one piece of multicam paper, fold it horizontally 7 centimeters in width, Then measure and cut out a 12 cm long part to form the number 7 background panel. Use a ruler to divide this panel into 3 equal parts with a margin of 1.5 cm from the edge of the panel. After that, use a marker to draw 3 centers of circles and use a compass knife to put 3 circular windows onto the panel. Step 14. Now I will use glue and stick the 7th panel onto the model. Step 15. Attach a 9-volt battery cell into the back cabin of the helicopter. Wire the negative and positive poles of the front and back motors. This is a regular method of wiring. I won't get too deep into this. Step 16. Fold a colored multicam piece of paper horizontally to form a number 8 panel 10 cm in width. Then align the numbers so that this panel fits the last cabin of the helicopter. Step 17. Use a compass knife to cut a circular window on the 8th panel and attach this panel onto the last cabin of the helicopter to complete its body. Step 18. I use 2 ice cream sticks, attach them successively, then wrap them with multicam paper to form a landing skid. We need 2 of those skids, each is 20 cm long. Step 19. Cut out 4 bars, each is 3 cm long, then attach them onto the landing skids made in Step 18. After that, attach them all to the model. Step 20. Use another ice cream stick. Use a mini drill to put a small hole in the center of this stick. Make sure that the drilled hole must fit the connector of the rotor on the helicopter's body. Now I use the ice cream sticks wrapped in multicam paper and put them on the stick made in Step 20 to form the rotor blades. Then attach them onto the rotor and cover them with a layer of glue to reinforce. So, I have finished a miniature transport military helicopter. I hope this video can satisfy you who have a fascination in collecting military miniature models, or just simply like making your own paper airplanes. Last but not least, I wish you luck, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for my channel to always keep up with more interesting videos in the future.